Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Everyone is going to bed because tomorrow is Stone Goddess Day and they will all be having to go up to the Stone Goddess Temple. We also had 2 deaths in the family today. So after the Stone Goddess ceremony, they will have to be going to visit the families of the people who passed away. Robert has been working on his relationship with Lise, and while their romance is not that good, they are starting to become more on friendly terms. He is feeling uncomfortable having slept in the bed with his wife because they aren't having romantic relations. Lisa is going to be preparing a second cottage pie. She does know that her mother made one for one of the families. She doesn't think her mother had the time to make the second cottage pie for the other family. It's pretty quiet, so she should be able to do this uninterrupted. Ilsa is not dealing with the grief very well. Ilsa will be growing up. In 2 days, there is a birthday party event that has been planned for her. The death of her cousin made her realize how close she is to the land of the dead. Lise doesn't seem to be being affected by grief at all. She didn't really know Sierra or Fatia Simbilis. That's probably why the grief is not affecting her that much. Lise has completed making the cottage pie. Lise is going to be making a breakfast for the family before they have to go up to the Stone Goddess Temple. It is summertime, so she's making something light. Robert is seeing to taking care of the chickens. Taking care of the animals are the children's chores, but because he is up and doesn't have to go to work today, he's seeing to it. And it looks like the feed that was out here that had gone rotten has been picked up. He's scattering some feed nearby for the chickens so they don't starve to death. The breakfast has been completed and Lisa's going into the newly remodeled dining hall. It appears that Robert is going to be joining her. They are wearing the latest fashion. It looks like Lise and Robert are getting along well over breakfast. You're looking quite well today, Robert. That new outfit looks very good on you. Well, you're looking quite stunning in that new hairstyle. It suits you. This new dress style is very appealing on you. I'm not quite sure I like the outfits for men. They feel a little bit tight. We're going to be going out to visit the family of the people who died today, Robert. I'm going to be traveling there with Mother and the girls. Don't you worry, I'll see to taking care of this house while you go out and see to taking care of the traditions of the family. Don't worry, Mother, I made the second cottage pie, so you don't have to worry about cooking that. We can go out to visit Sierra's family and Fatia's family after we go to the Stone Goddess ceremony. Elsi and Aurora are coming down for breakfast. Elsie knows that they're going to be going up to the Stone Goddess Temple soon. She doesn't want to be hungry when they go up there because there are no vendors. I want you to know that we're going to be going to visit the family of the grieving after we go to the Stone Goddess ceremony. I want to learn all about the death ceremony so I do them properly when I become the heir mother. I'll have to teach you how to make the cottage pie. It's a staple when we go to visit the families. Are there any songs that I have to learn? No, just make sure you wear very good clothing. You can wear the clothing that you wear when we go to the temple. You don't want to look shabby. That new hairstyle looks wonderful on you, Mother. I can't wait till I can put my hair up in fancy ways. Well, I've eaten breakfast. We can all head out to the Stone Goddess Temple if you'd like to go now, Mother. The sooner we go up there, the sooner we'll be able to visit the grieving families. Everyone get a move on. We're going up to the Stone Goddess Temple early today. Family arrived earlier at the Stone Goddess Temple. They were able to go to the earlier ceremony. They made it there just in time. I'm so happy we were able to get to the earlier ceremony. They sang different songs than they do at the ceremony we normally go to. I learned a few new songs. I learned the songs to the rising sun. You sang it so beautifully, Mother. I didn't know you didn't know it. The fishermen sing it. I didn't realize it was a Stone Goddess Temple song. Who knew that the fishermen knew Stone Goddess Temple song? I'm really thankful that you didn't kick me out of the house, Lise. I did a lot of thinking and I realized it was my fault. I caused problems between us. I shouldn't have flirted with that girl. I'm glad you've changed your song, Robert, and that you admit that you did something wrong. But it looks like Lise doesn't really accept his apology. I can't believe you really did flirt with that girl, and you made me feel guilty for feeling angry. Robert, you're horrible. You're really not aging well. I can't believe you would say that to me in front of this stone goddess mother. I had all forgiven you, and you admit that you were looking at that girl like she was a meal. You should be thankful that we don't kick you out of the house right now. I can't believe you caused such a scene in this stone goddess temple. I don't know what to do with you, Robert, but I can't think about what you just said. I have to go see to the traditions of our family and go and bring gifts to the grieving women's family. Can't believe you would fight with me when I told you the truth. Being married to you is no party. I don't know how to take this knowledge. They are fighting again in the Temple of the Stone Goddesses. Luckily, there's no one here in the temple to see them fighting. Amber doesn't notice the brawl going on. Robert doesn't really feel bad about flirting with that teen girl. Lise is trying to make up with him, and he doesn't want her to touch him at all. I married you when I was a teenager, and I didn't even know what marriage was about. My mother forced me to marry you because you were wealthy. Come to think of it, I'm really happy that I didn't sleep with you after I learned that you flirted with that girl. And you went ahead and made a decision about not having a child without even talking to me about it. Looking at you just bugs me now, Lise. I thought that I could reconcile with you. I am so glad I told you the truth and got that off my chest. Can't believe that you have no regret about what you did, Robert. That you're happy that our marriage is falling apart. I'm going to go to the advocates and write you out of my will. I want nothing more to do with you. You are not welcome in my bed anymore. I'm going to put a bed for you in a separate chamber until you change your tune. I would rather sleep in a trash pile than sleep with you again. I'm thinking of packing my bags and moving back to the city. My room in my mother's old home is still there, and no money that your family has is going to make amends. Back in a few hours, and that'll give you time to think about what you just said to me. Maybe you'll reconsider. But if you move out of that house, don't think of coming back. Lise and Robert have made it down from the Stone Goddess Temple. She cannot believe what has just occurred in the temple. She's a little bit dazed from the argument, but she knows she has to go off and perform her duties to the community as the leader of the Simbilis family. She's waiting for her mother and her daughter to gather with her so they can head off. The women of the Simbilis family have arrived at the home where Ilsa's cousin Sierra lived. All of the family is out in the front yard greeting people who are coming to offer their condolences. Lise is giving Amara the cottage pie, as Amara is now the matriarch of the family. Thank you so much for the cottage pie, Lise. Really gonna help us. I know that you're gonna have a lot of guests coming and offering you condolences today, and you might not have time to cook for them all. Oh, this is a wonderful dish. You're gonna have to teach me how to make it. I'd happily teach you how to make it. Hello, I'm here to offer condolences. Where did you go, sir? We're in the dining hall, come on in. A lot of people are gonna be coming here today, Michaela. Gonna be trying to offer condolences for the passing of your grandmother. Hello, I'm Lise Simbilis. Pleasure to meet you. Hi, I'm Michaela. Father told me that you were here to offer condolences for grandmother's passing. Grandmother painted such a beautiful picture of you in her words, but I didn't realize how lovely you truly were, Lise. Can't believe that people talk so well about me. Thank you, Michaela. It was a pleasure to meet you. I would love to spend more time with you, Amara, but we have to go visit our other family who lost a loved one. So many deaths in the past few days. It's such ugly business. Death swoops down on our family like a bunch of rabid bats. I can't believe how many people die one after another, just when we were starting to get joy in our family. Thank you for visiting. The women of the Simbilis family have journeyed to the next household where death has occurred. The family have come out to greet them as their carriage has pulled up. It looks like the grave of Fatia has been placed out in the front yard. There are two children out here, and Aurora is going to greet them. Elsa is going to give the gift of the cottage pie to her nephew Flava. You go, this is for the family. I know that a lot of people are going to be visiting today, and you might not have time to cook for them all. Well, thank you, Auntie Ilsa. I really appreciate it. Is that the grave of Fatia? I didn't know her that well. She was married to my brother Lava. Oh, Fatia, I really wish we had spent more time together. Elsi doesn't even know the woman, but she's leaving an offering as is proper. I just hope nobody else dies. I can't deal with it. Well, we're probably gonna have another death. Death comes in threes. Are we really close to this family, Mother? I never heard of this branch of the Simbilis family. Lisa's come over and she sees that there is not very much food here in this garden. She is planting one of the plants that she harvested from her garden so that this family might have some food. I can't believe that of these people have no plants growing in their garden. I have more than enough to share with these people. It's my responsibility as one of the upper class to give to those who are in need. Thank you for giving us some plants. After my mother died, all of the plants in our garden died. This is going to bring so much joy to my family. Thank you for helping out. Now our family will have food to eat. The least I can do, Flava. It's neat that Ilsa remembered us. There wasn't much written down in the household records about your branch of the family. I'm sorry that I didn't know. Don't you start flirting with me. You men are all the same. Elsie is getting to know one of her relations who is named after her grandmother. She's showing little Isle Simbilis here some exercises that the ghost of her grandmother Isle had taught her so that young Isle will know some of the stories about older Isle. It has been a long day for the Simbilis women. I don't know if Robert was serious about saying those hateful words to me. Maybe I should go and speak to him and see if what he said to me was true. That he really doesn't want to be married to me anymore and that he wants to move to the city. I think I hear him out and back. Maybe we can have a chat now that we're not in public. Robert, will you please accept my apology for those hateful things I said up at the Stone Goddess Temple? Only if you and I can woohoo, then I could accept your apology. Robert, jumping into bed is not going to solve our problem. We have to find common ground before we can heal our romance. But a good way to start healing our romance is to woohoo. Don't make light of our failing relationship, Robert. I know that now you're trying to make up with me, but it's a little late for that, Lise. I know it took a lot for you to admit the truth to me. I want us to work on our relationship. I'm just afraid that now I'm getting older, that your eyes are going to be wandering more and more. Well, you might be right in that. I am younger than you. I think it's funny that you think I want to still be married to you. I can't believe that you're not trying to repair our relationship and that you want to keep fighting with me. Why on earth did you tell me that you really were flirting with that woman? Because I had a lot of time to think, and I don't like the way your family treats the men in this family. Well, thank you for shedding light on why you don't want to be in my family anymore. Maybe it's better if you do just leave and go back to the city. I don't know if I want to give him a divorce, though. If I don't divorce him, he can't legally remarry, and there won't be shame on my family if I don't divorce him. I don't think I'm going to go to the advocates and divorce him. I've offered the olive branch to try to mend our relationship. I'll let him consider that, and maybe he'll realize that he has a very good thing being married to me and living in this family, and he'll take back all of those hurtful words he said. Robert is feeling really uncomfortable for having confessed the truth of the situation with that flirtation with the teen girl. He's sort of feeling sad. I don't know why I said all those horrible words to Lise. I really do love her. I don't know what's going on in my mind, but I don't think I can be married to her anymore. Maybe I'll go spend time with Heir and time away from this family and Lise. Maybe that will clear my head and I'll be able to see if I really truly want to be married to Lise. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Renaissance. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.